Last time on Professor Layton in the Curious Village. Ah, yes, Luke. Speaking of mice, have you heard this one before? Professor, this really isn't the time to... Oh, okay. And now, back to solving mysteries. Hey, what's up, everyone? Welcome back to more Professor Layton in the Curious Village. Last time we left off, I skipped an episode of this because... I don't even... I don't know why. I just... You know, that day I was just like, I'm really not feeling it, you know? And... You might be wondering, why didn't you just upload another episode of this the next day? And I was like, well, I already had Kingdom Hearts recorded, so I was like, even if like the next day I was like, I don't want to record, I could at least just edit it and get it up. But to make up for that, we're gonna be doing 2 chapters today because. So the last time we left off, oh, it's been a while. I don't even really remember. What did we do? It was like, okay. Well, our story so far. Let's get into this. In the course of their afternoon-long investigation through Saint Mystère, I rewatched the opening cutscene. Luke pronounces it as Saint Mystère, so that's what we're gonna call it. I can't get this name right, guys. Can we just call it the Curious Village? Luke and Layton stumble upon a rumor about some mysterious kidnappings. Right. Go, God! Did we see that before? That's creepy! The professor had a hunch that Raymond's disappearance and these kidnappings must be connected. In a quest for further details, the intrepid pair continue their search of Saint Mystère into the night. See, Mystère makes a lot more sense than... I don't even... Collect info at the cafe. Wait, where's the cafe? Oh, no, cafe, right. Cafe is over here. Why are you in my way? What do you want? Don't make me do another puzzle. Oh goodness, whatever shall I do? Oh my god, do you need help with the puzzle, sir? Oh, blah 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 blah. Oh, the cabbage you came along. I beg your pardon? Search everywhere and I just can't find that thing. Oh, I suppose I must have dropped it when I was out strolling by the park this afternoon. I'll go search for it myself, but it's gotten dark out. It is awfully scary out there. Ah, nothing of the sort. It's just that, well, I'm no spring chicken anymore and my eyes aren't as sharp as they used to be. So how about it, Sonny? Will you help out an old man and go search in front of the park for me? What? We're in the middle of our investigation right now. Now, Luke. No need to rush this game's super short story. We need to pad this out as long as possible. After all, that park is but a small ways away. And who knows, we might actually find some new information to aid our case there. Besides, helping those in need is the duty of any gentleman. And solving the case is a job of a detective, which... And I'm not a detective, so boom, problem solved. Splendid, I'll wait right here for you to come back. I've got you. One more detail, please, sir. What exactly did you drop? Drop? Oh my. Yeah, what was it? Oh, that's right, it was my watch. Actually, my best wristwatch. Bring it back for me, Sonny. Do I have to... I have to go through you. Sure I lost something again? He's getting kind of slow. He's always dropping stuff. So what did he drop this time? Let me guess. Was it a wristwatch? Indeed, he did drop a wristwatch. Did you pick it up around here? Yep. Well, actually no, because Beatrice was the one to find it. Thing is, it was already late when she found it, so she decided to hold on to it till the morning. Go to the inn. You can probably ask her for it. So there you go, now that got your attention. Could you give me a hand to solve this here puzzle? Doc, please give me the willy, but I wanted to solve this puzzle so bad I came out here for help. Puzzle is all about stars, see? Maybe you can make sense of the thing? Of course, I'll be happy to help you with it. I think my biggest complaint with this game, and I think it's probably gonna end up just being a problem that I'm gonna have with this series if I keep going. The puzzles are just, they don't have anything to do with the game, and I hate that so much. It's always random. It's never... The most story-driven has gotten is, I don't know if you're actually Professor Layton, so here's a puzzle to test you. But like this one, he was like, oh, by the way, while you're here, I was thinking about this puzzle recently. And it was like, you know, Layton, I made a joke about it in the comments last episode, but like, it is something that sort of annoys me, as opposed to something like, obviously a very different tone of game, but something like Zero Escape, where each puzzle, you know, you're trying to solve the room and try and get out. But like, that's not the point I'm trying to make. The point is, it's all connected, you know? You're doing the puzzles for a reason. And the puzzles almost feel a little, like there's no reason to do them. I'm much more interested in the story. But yeah, I don't know. I don't have a whole lot else to say about that, but I really wish that it included the puzzles in the story a bit more. Like somebody was like, hey, there's something about this mystery that I can't figure out. Can you help me? And then it was like a riddle about it. Obviously, they don't all have to be like that, but there hasn't been like a single actual story-related puzzle yet. So, or at least something like, you know, like, oh, this scenario, isn't there another way we can think about it? Here, use this puzzle to figure it out, and we'll be like, oh, the answer to this puzzle is actually the answer to our mystery right now. You know, something like that. Maybe that'll come up later, but right now it really hasn't. Anyways, sorry, mini rant, over. Legend has it that people used to stare up at the heavens and find images of animals or important events and constellations. Looking up at the star-filled sky here, try to connect the 5 largest objects in space to form the largest 5-pointed star possible. Connect stars by drawing a line between them. Make sure your line doesn't pass through another star along the way. Oh, the 5 largest objects. As in, the tree counts? Wow. Wow, okay. Wow, that's pretty obscure. Okay, there we go. God. That was an oof. Oh, that took me a while, but oh well, it feels good to get that right. 705. You're right, you need to connect the 4 stars to the Earth in order to form a star like this one shown here. Alright. Hey, thanks a bunch. I'll finally go home and catch a few winks. Oh yeah, now remember, Beatrice from the inn was the one to find Gerard's watch. Don't forget to ask her about it, okay? Okay, see you tomorrow. Come on, Luke, let's go. Oh, Luke, you probably like the stuffed bear, right? Let's actually, let's go to the inn. Hello there, boys. Tuning in for the night already? Not quite. Heard word that you found a wristwatch out by the entrance of the park. Oh, that old thing. Does it belong to you, Professor? Oh no, it's Gerard's. He dropped it today, wandering about town, asked me to help him find it, so the game's giving me a fetch quest. Can we get this chapter over already? Why, I'm not surprised. I managed there's more stuff than a cat sitting by a fireplace. Alright then, here's that watch. You know, figures that belongs to Gerard. I was just thinking to myself, the professor is far too fashionable to wear this old thing. Ha ha ha, you've known me for like 5 seconds, thank you very much. You got a wristwatch. Oh yes, and just out of curiosity, you haven't seen Raymond about it lately, have you? Raymond? Skinny man with the big purple lips? No, he hasn't come by today. But you know, for all his fancy clothing, here's actually quite a layabout. He's probably off idling at the cafe. Why don't I go check for him there? I see. If that's the case, I'd like to go to the cafe right away. Do you mind keeping the front door open a little longer? Oh, don't you worry, Professor. Another guest arrived to stay the night, and I'm setting up his room. You lie. You said there was no other rooms. Oh, how dare you? How dare you? I can sue you, right? Is that a thing in this universe? Wait, the Phoenix Wright game is canon, right? Alright, I'm going to be hiring my lawyer, Mr. Phoenix Wright. And I will not be the plaintiff. Besides, my door's always open for a dashing gentleman such as yourself. Actually, wait. I don't know if Phoenix takes civil cases. Whatever, it doesn't matter. Oh. Alright, here's your dumb watch. You piece of garbage. Wait, did you? But of course, a gentleman always helps those in distress. Speaking of which, can you get out of the way? Oh yeah, same mysterious like da-ba-da-ba-da. Sometimes you feel da-ba-da-ba-da. Oh my god. No, but we really must have no puzzle. You will enjoy the puzzle. Okay, I enjoy the puzzle. Oh god, alright. A mysterious bandit is on the lam and trying to escape the police who are hot on his trail. His entrance as part of this town is marked with an arrow. This particular bandit follows a peculiar creed and has vowed never to go backward or turn around. Additionally, whenever he meets an intersection, he will always turn left or right. Now, as you can see from the map, this part of the town has multiple exits, which are labeled A through G. Of all the exits here, which one will this bandit never be able to pass through? I don't think he can get through B, actually.
That should do it.
Boom! B, you're the one who's wrong.
Critical thinking is the
Because you'd have to go
key
straight
success.
through, and that is not possible. Eat that. That's right, as you can see from the diagram, the bandit must turn every time he approaches an intersection. The ways he can move through the town are set. As a result, no matter how he approaches B, he'll never be able to leave through there. Yeah. You're a sharp one, Sonny. You know, if you're looking for someone, you should ask around at the end of the cat. Okay, I know. I've already searched the inn. But checking the cafe sounds like a good idea. We'll stop by. Well, then I'm off to bed. An old man needs his beauty rest. Thanks again for your help. Think nothing of it, sir. God, we're going to contradiction this and we have to finish it by nighttime. Cream rug. That sounds like something I'd like. The item went to Layton. Professor Layton. I'm liking how I'm getting some actual stuff for this now. Let's do. Round rug. It's a bit modern for my taste. Oh, okay. How do you like it? Brilliant. I just love how round it is. Okay, never mind. I thought Layton would like it better because, I don't know, the rug, I don't know. Beatrice's advice, and to the cafe. God, I feel like, I don't know, writing this thing like it's the Death Note. It's just like, must keep writing. Ah, you have new puzzles. I'll do them later. I'm sorry. I don't know. I might just binge the puzzles, to be honest. Alright, this is the cafe, right? Alright. Oh there, I've never seen your mug in here before. What'll it be, pal? Oh, I'm not ordering anything. I actually just came by to inquire about a certain matter. Ah, now you're rather special then, huh? Well, what do you want to know? No one has seen or heard from Raymond, the servant at Reinhold Manor, since this afternoon. We've looked about everywhere, but to no avail. Looks like he just vanished from St. Mystere. While talking with Crowton earlier, he mentioned a strange old man who said to lurk around the village. Do you perchance know anything about such an individual? An old man? Oh, right, that old rumor. So you have heard of him before. If you have any information, anything at all, please share it with us. You're not from here, are you? Thing is, I can't have you spreading crazy rumors about St. Mystere to the outside world, now can I? Of course, if you're a puzzle lover, then maybe, just maybe, I can find it in me to trust you. See, if you want people here to trust you, you need to get your hands dirty and solve more puzzles. Come see me again when you solve at least 30 puzzles. You know how this works. You can see how many puzzles you solved. Okay, No, never mind, looks like I'm going back. Alright, hold on. I need 4 more, alright. We'll do them in order then. Hey. Give me your puzzle.
Good evening to you, sir. It's almost my bedtime. I got one more puzzle for you. Want to see it?
Well, I mean, I sorta have to, so yes, let's see it. 1,000 times. What on earth is this message getting at? The following is written on a piece of paper you picked up. Is 1,000 times, To turn this strange message into a proper sentence, all you need to do is fill in the, with a single letter of the alphabet. But what letter could it be? You'll need to use the same letter for all 3 's. Okay. M is 1,000 times double M.
That should do it.
What?
Every puzzle has an answer.
Okay. I'm not gonna lie. I was completely guessing. Oh. I feel dumb now.
How'd you like my puzzle? Pretty fun, right? Did such a good job. I'm gonna tell you a secret. Heard there's a man-eating monster in the tower, and that's why everyone stays away. Not silly enough to think there's actually a monster inside, but the place is pretty dangerous. Just be careful in there, mister.
What do you think we're just going to go? Okay, bookcase, come on. It's gotta be Layton. If it's not Layton, I'm just throw me off a cliff, I guess. Alright, kitty. Do you have a puzzle for me? Professor, there's a cat here. Aw, here, kitty, kitty, kitty. Animals are very dear to you, are they not, Luke? Well, I have just the puzzle for you, then. Number 48. Cats and mice. 5 cats can catch 5 mice in 5 minutes. With that in mind, how many cats does it take to catch 100 mice in 100 minutes? No, this is wrong. The moment I clicked it, I just realized it's wrong. Oh, wait. God dang it, I keep mathing incorrect.
Yes!
Mathing incorrect. 5 cats, 5 cats. Right. Yeah. Okay. Cool. I don't know how to math. Wonderful job there, Luke. Ooh, painting scrap. I do really like... I love all these little things you can do with the game. Like the inn, that's really cool to me. Alright. Let's flip you around. I don't know. I don't know where that painting's going. Hopefully I'll finish it by the end of the game. I have to finish like everything. Is the puzzle lady houses open? I do want to go there. Ah! Dang it. I can't go to the puzzle lady's house. Maybe, okay, I need 2 more. Maybe this guy and the fake detective. I don't remember what his name is. Chelney is the actual detective, but this guy is like the guy who thinks he's a detective. I don't remember what his name is. Hey, you're looking for Raymond? Oh, you? Yeah, you're definitely looking for Raymond. Still, you haven't found the guy? Listen, streets here are dangerous at night. Crazy dangerous. You can't go run all over town with a kid. Cause that's dangerous. Crazy dangerous. Afraid I'm gonna have to punish your poor judgment with a puzzle. But you'll solve it, yeah? Of course. Oh, come on. We all know you just can't solve it to yourself. OTTF? Like, come on. I don't know what that means. What? Here you have a small set of paper cards. On each card is a single letter, but one of the cards is missing its letter. What letter belongs to the blank card? Who in the right mind decided this was a good idea? Like, who on the localization team was like, you know what this game needs? A feature where you draw the letters instead of just typing them like a normal person. Oh my god, this is the worst. Okay, my frustrations of the game's controls aside, god, I should have played the European version. Why was I so blind? Why did I play the dumb American version where they made this decision? I don't hold it against the game, I hold it against our stupid localization team. I'm not even from America. I don't even live in America. Why am I calling it us? Well, that's because Canada is basically just America. Oh my god, I just realized what it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I still can't put it in an F though, because this control system is god awful. What, like, I legit, I can't. No matter what I do. No matter what I do. I'm sorry. I can't believe. Did nobody play this game before they released it? Were they just like, this works? Like, I can't. Who in their right mind? Who? I want to know the guy or girl who made this decision and was like, I did good. Because honestly, I hope they're fired and they never get work again. This is infuriating. This is the hardest part of the game so far, is getting this stupid F. Yes! Oh my god. Oh my god. Why? Oh my god.
That should do it.
That was torture. It just wouldn't put the F down. I tried like every single possible angle. Oh god. That's not right. Where to go? Okay. Oh, sorry about. I don't know if you guys saw that. You probably did. I don't know why I went to Phoenix right there. That was Got a puzzle for me, dude? Guy who has Clabier's voice.
Oh, fancy meeting you here. I've got a doozy of a puzzle right now. It's harder to crack than the coconut. Who knows, it might even have something to do with the case you're investigating right now. So what do you say? Help a fellow detective out, will you, brother? It's all very interesting, but I do believe there's been a mistake here. I'm no detective, you see. Say no more, undercover and all that then, yes? Very well, but I know a fellow sleuth when I see one. Us being in the same trade and all, I suppose it couldn't hurt if I let you have a look at this puzzle. Puzzle 51, the Town Robbers.
A certain town has only 2 barbers in it. There aren't any other towns nearby, so everyone who lives there gets their hair cut by one of these 2 stylists. Looking at the fine 2 gentlemen, which one should you go to first for a haircut? Probably the guy who's not holding a ruler. I'm gonna, cause he has a hair comb, you know?
Luke, here's my
Unless
answer.
this is, yeah, okay, there we go. Although, to be perfectly honest, I would probably go for the other guy first.
Success.
It's just, that's right, everyone in the village gets their hair cut by one of these 2 barbers. Oh, I didn't even think about that. That's funny, yeah, cause, that's funny. Wow, that's, cause they wouldn't cut their own hair. Oh, you've done it. You solved that monster of a riddle. Simply astounding. Even I couldn't do it. It was two people. It wasn't that difficult, but a more important subject. Have you heard word from Raymond lately? What's that you say, good sir? You want to solve more puzzles? Alright, then here's a gem of a tip. Go okay. I must take my leave. Painting scrub, okay. Alright, come on. Well, look at the cat right there. Oh my god, you solved 30. Cool, good for you. Here's an earful. I know a fellow who swears up and down he saw a strange old geezer skittering around town. The fellow I know is Prosciutto. He's a wee one, but he's got the appetite of a wolverine. Do you know where I might find this I can't say his name. Prosciutto. Can't say for sure, but at this hour, well, it's probably at home snacking on something. His house is on the road that once up north from here. Why don't you go pay that walking ice box a visit? Alright. Oh, God, that was... Ugh. I'm still getting over that last puzzle. Wow, I didn't mean to hit that. Hello? Oh, God. Blah, blah, blah. Hey, what do you want? Start drawing so I can get back to dinner. Heard from a fellow at the cafe that you witnessed a strange old man prowling around town. Could I ask you in more detail the account of what you saw? Oh, okay. Oh, no. I think it was something like 4 days ago. God, that's creepy. I was on my way home from the market when I saw this creepy guy sneaking around. So I took a closer look, right? Want to make sure he didn't clean out the bush before I got there. Up close, there's some spooky old guy with a huge gobble snarf sack. With a huge sack. Yeah. I yelled at him, but the geezer just bolted. I was like, man, look at Graham's bust a move. I think that weirdo's the one who's been kidnapping people. If you gotta be out at night, watch yourself, you hear? Interesting. Or, how about we actually solve the case?
Oh gosh, sorry, Professor. It's not that the investigation didn't bore me or anything. I'm just a little sleepy.
It's gotten late. Let's report our findings to everyone at the mansion and wrap things up for the day. Oh God!
Professor, look over there! Oh my gosh, is that Raymond?
Oh God. Oh! Caught him.
Sir, hold it there.
Oh! This is cool. I love how many animated cutscenes there are. Even though they look like they were rendered, you know, pretty terribly. Whatever. It's still really cool, and the amount of effort they put into this is awesome. No, we went up the stairs. Come on. Aww. We lost him. Oh. Oh, what the heck? Oh God, the tower is glowing. Oh.
My word.
My word. Good Lord.
Oh no, we've lost him.
Luke, you saw that too, didn't you? No doubt about it. That was Raymond.
Does that mean the kidnapper killed Raymond too? Ah!
Steady there, Luke. I think we do well to return to the site of Raymond's abduction. Kidnapper may have left a clue behind, you see.
Right, lead on, Professor.
Mysterious rumbling was added to your list of mysteries. I wonder if the answer to like all of my mysteries is going to be the same. We need to go sweep the site of Raymond's abduction for clues.
You're absolutely right, Professor. Professor, look at this.
Oh, there's the missing cog. This appears to be identical to the item recovered from the crime scene at Rhine Old Nana.
Do you think it might help us find who's responsible for both crimes?
Perhaps. At any rate, our first priority is to report our findings to Lady Dahlia. Come, Luke, back to the manor. Ooh, Chapter 4, Night Falls. Chapter solved. Okay, well, we're halfway done this episode. Normally I would end it here, to be honest, but after witnessing Raymond's abduction, the professor and Luke return to the manor and report their findings. We have urgent news. Raymond has been abducted. What? Who? How? I must inform Madam at once. Madam, something terrible has happened. Do you just start all of your conversations that way?
So you're saying that Raymond has been involved in some kind of foul play?
No, we can't be sure of that yet. However, time is of the essence. We must organize a search to locate him post-haste. Mr. Layton, what's the meaning of all this? Why do you insist on whipping the town up into a frenzy? The situation has changed recently, Inspector. We saw Raymond being abducted in town. I'm afraid you may have a serial murder case on your hands. I wonder if it'll turn out to be him. I don't know, the detective. I don't know. We must rally the people of St. Mystere and organize a search. Sorry. Mr. Layton, last time I checked, this was my case, not yours. It's too late to start looking tonight. We'll organize a search first thing in the morning. We've no time to debate whether or not to wake a few sleepy villagers. While we sit here bickering, poor Raymond may already be... Everyone, your attention, please.
Honestly, Matthew, can't you see we're busy right now? What is it?
My sincerest apologies, madam, but it's Raymond. He's returned. Returned? But... What? Yeah. Yes, after the professor honored us with a visit, I went to the market to do the shopping. Why do you ask? Just what is going on here? There you have it, Layton. Now we finally leave the detective work to the detective.
But we saw it! We saw it happen right before our eyes! Raymond, don't you remember any of this?
That's enough, Luke.
But, no, he was...
I must apologize, Inspector Chelmay. Chelmay? Yeah, that's probably it. Chelmay. It was dark out, and it seems that I was mistaken in what I saw. Now, if you excuse us, it's been a very long day, and I do believe we could all use a little rest. Huh, I certainly agree. The last thing I need is some drowsy scholar creating a panic in the village. Maybe it will turn out to be Chelmay, because, you know, he, like, showed up right when... You know, he showed up, and then Raymond showed up. So maybe he was like, alright, I'm gonna let you go, but you have to say, you can't say anything happened, and I'll be in the room the whole time. Maybe? I don't know. Well, good night to you all, then. Oh, it's Chapter 5. We should probably change that. Well, it's not technically Chapter 5 yet, but whatever. Okay. We'll do extra puzzles later. Oh, I didn't miss any puzzles last chapter. That's cool. Sorry, we're just gonna go to the inn. I wonder if we really did just mistake what we saw in the street. That doesn't really look like him. I don't know. No, I'm certain that it was Raymond. When we saw him, there wasn't the slightest hint of life in him. He may have lost consciousness, but how odd he should return healthy as can be an hour later. Stranger still, in fact, that he seems to have no memory of what we saw happen to him. It's so peculiar! Plus, Raymond wasn't even the first. Lots of people seem to have had the same experience. Any other villager would be in a panic over something like this, but St. Mystere, well, it's peculiar, that's all. There is something very peculiar about this whole town. Yes, in most places, no one would stand for this. We've seen that St. Mystere as anything but normal. Raymond's mystery. I don't know, man. Oh, never mind, I did miss a ton of puzzles. Alright, well, that's okay. I'll do them all. I'll probably do a bonus episode of just puzzles. Alright, it's morning. Time to do some investigating. Time to find some clues. Oh. Yes, don't you worry, I'll let him know. Oh, hello there. There was a phone call for you. It's from Inspector something or other. From Inspector Chelmay. He just kept saying that it was urgent, that you should meet him at Rhine Old Manor at once. He probably wants to talk about what happened yesterday. Maybe so. We won't know until we get there, though. Come, Luke. Okay, if Raymond ends up dead, then I'm almost certain that it's gonna turn out to be Chelmay. No, I don't want to talk to you. It's urgent. I need to go. I can't talk to any of you people. You probably have cool puzzles for me, but I don't care. The story of this game is way more interesting than your dumb puzzles. Sorry, I'm just speaking my mind. Hello. Oh God, Matthew isn't here to greet us. Where is he? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Whoa! Are you trying to poison me? What are these vile things? You oaf! Some butler you are. I'm so sorry, sir. I detest sweets. The very sight of them turns my stomach. Get that plate out of here at once. Oh yes, but of course. You don't deserve the Detective Bad voice. How dare you dislike sweets? You don't deserve this voice. What'd you say about me? I'm sucking on a lollipop 24/7. Can't even understand what I'm saying half the time because I'm sucking on a lollipop. Can you do that, Chalamet? No, I don't think so. Detective Bad is the purest detective of all time. I hope he appears in the next Ace Attorney game, even though he can't. Layton, there you are. You requested our presence, Inspector Chalamet. My sources tell me you've been out snooping about and interfering in my case. Just what are you up to? Wait, what? It certainly wasn't my intention to interfere in your case, however, a few things don't make sense. Wait. Why didn't you approach me about this last night? I'm confused. Is that a different Chalamet? Just like it's a different Dahlia? Just... Leave the investigation to the police and go out chase after the golden apple or whatever it is. Don't worry your pretty little head about it. I'll find Simon's killer. Of that you can be sure. Now, unless you have something else to say, I got work to do here. I understood. Good day. Did you not call me here? Is that what you called me here for? That inspector has some nerve dismissing us like that. Like I said before, I don't like him one bit. What do you say we go ask Raymond about yesterday, Luke? Wow, we still haven't started the new chapter. What the heck? What the doodle nuggets? Raymond. There you are. Oh, look, he does look different. No, now he doesn't. Good day, Raymond. How you feeling today? Fit as a fiddle now, Professor. Perhaps the end of as vivacious as a violin. Oh, that awful fatigue from last week seems like it never happened. As you can see, I'm bursting with energy. My skin is as soft as a baby's. I feel like I'm a teenager again. Is that so? That's good to hear. He doesn't seem to remember what happened yesterday, does he? But he knows who I am. He has no idea what happened. I guess that sorta looks like Chalamet, but not really. So what's our next move? You should respect the inspector's wishes and leave the murder case alone, Luke. I guess they could pull like a Persona 4 and have it be like, oh, he's a kidnapper, but he didn't actually do it himself or something. This is Inspector Chalamet said, solving crime is the police's job. Besides, something tells me in this case of the golden apple are more related than we suspect. That's that intuition of yours talking again, isn't it, Professor? First and foremost, we need to find a clue that will bring us closer to the golden apple. Perhaps one of Baron Reinald's relations or close friends can help point us in the right direction. Of course, there's also someone else. See if the family butler has anything to say on the subject. Oh, there we go. The hunt begins. It's finally time to search for the golden apple. Explore St. Mystere for clues. Mystere. Okay, well, yeah, we're halfway done this video. We're gonna go long this episode, obviously. Whew, alright, let's check out all the stuff we have first. Matthew is like my favorite character so far. He's really cool. I like him. I like Chalamet a lot too, though. I think those two are. I think they're very cool. And the villain they introduced a little bit earlier, he seems cool too. I like how cartoony he is. Back so soon, Professor. Matthew, I was wondering if you knew anything that could point us in the direction of the golden apple. Anything you know would be a great help. For example, did the Baron say anything before he passed away? I'm so sorry to disappoint you, Professor, but the Master never said anything of the sort to me. I'd very much like to help you in your search, but my duties here prevent me from leaving the grounds. If only Ingrid was around to provide some assistance. I beg your pardon, sir. Ingrid? It's been years since she left, but Ingrid used to work as a servant at the mansion. She was Flora's nurse, and she often helped me with my work. Matthew! Yes, madam. I'll be right there. So is Dahlia going to turn out to be Ingrid? That's what I'm thinking. Please excuse me, sir. The lady calls. If you're curious about Ingrid, why not pay her a visit? Oh. No. Pay her a visit and talk to her yourself. Let's see, at this time of day, I'd imagine she's walking around the general store. When are we gonna meet Flora? She seems like a pretty important part. Wouldn't she know where the golden apple? Wait, is Flora the golden apple, maybe? I don't know. Please do me a favor and tell them Matthew sends his regards. Certainly, I'll be sure to pass on your message. Thank you for all your help, Matthew. Isn't Ingrid that sweet old lady we saw pass by before? Oh! Okay, never mind. Indeed, we also saw her in that picture of young Flora. Come, Luke, let's go find the old girl. Still need to find Flora. Off we go then. The general store is just outside the mansion, right? Well, we'll be there in no time. Is she? She's not Granny Riddleston, though, is she? I don't know. I don't know half the characters in this game. There you are. Wait, there's a thing on the floor. No! Oh, goodness me. If it isn't Mr. Layabout, was it? The name's Layton, madam. That's right, Mr. Layton. What can I do for you, sir? Earlier we were talking with the butler at Reinhold Manor, and he mentioned you used to work there. We'd very much like to hear anything you might know about the Baron. Heavens me, you want to hear about the Baron? I'm afraid the only stories I have are from when I worked at the Manor, and that was ages ago. That would be ideal, ma'am. Would you mind telling us one? Alright, well, I suppose I could tell you a bit about the Baron and his former wife. The way Miss Reinhold and his wife would carry on, they almost seemed to be like children. You never see a man so in love as Master Reinhold was. When she passed away, Flora was all the Baron had to remember her by. So he raised that little girl with all the love a child could want. Things he brought home for her, toys from all over the world, and teddy bears as big as yourself. He was in high spirits in those days. He really wanted to give her 2 parents worth of affection. So where's Flora gone? Your guess is as good as mine, sir. I have no clue where that girl went. She left the mansion well after I stopped working with the Reinholds. Some say Lady Dahlia put Flora on the street to keep the family riches to herself, but that's nonsense. Oh god, don't pull like Lady Dahlia is actually Flora. Like, that would blow my mind a bit too much, I think. After all, the Baron cared about Flora so much, I can't imagine he'd allow something like that. You know, you just reminded me. The grave of the Baron's late wife is located in the manor garden. I wonder who takes care of it now. The Baron's former wife is buried in the garden. Thank you, madam. You've been extremely helpful. Luke, let's head back to the manor. I have a hunch that the grave might hold the clue we've been looking for. I think so too. But first I want to see what this is. Is it a weird gizmo? What's that on the ground? Oh! Looks like a scrap of notepaper. What's it say, Luke? Well, let's see here. Ahem. It's just terrible. Lady Violette has had an awful case of the flu and hasn't left her bed for days. I'm no doctor, so I can't think of any way to help her. Oh, what to do. Lady Violette? Oh, this journal must be talking about Baron Reinhold's first wife. My heart is heavy as I write these words. The loss of his wife has completely crushed the boss. If only there was something I could do to help. Walks around looking like he has the wind knocked out of him. And that's the end. Gosh, whoever wrote this must have cared an awful lot for the Baron and his family. He said boss, specifically, so interesting. What does that mean? What's going on there, Matthew? Why are you pacing around like that? Oh, look, it's Matthew. Good day, Professor. We able to track down Ingrid? Yes, we did. In fact, we were just speaking with her. I mean no disrespect, but she said the grave of the Baron's late wife lies on these grounds. Do you have any knowledge of this? Lady Violet's grave, sir. I was just about to visit it myself. Would you mind if we came along to take a look? Not in the slightest. Right this way. Oh, wow. Here's the entrance, sirs. Please watch your step on the way in. Matthew's so cool, dude. I love him so much. This is Lady Violet's grave. Gosh, this place is really nice. It's not creepy at all. The late Baron, rest his soul, told me to keep this place in proper order, and I have tried to do so. Here sleeps Violet, my one true love. This statue looks so much like Lady Dahlia, it's hard to believe it's someone else. Could it be that? Or maybe... Actually, maybe. I don't know. Yeah, maybe Dahlia will turn out to be Flora. That's all I could think of. Did I say this line already? I don't know. The statue looks so much like Lady Dahlia, it's hard to believe it's someone else. Back when Flora was just a tiny little thing, Lady Violet used to take her to the park in town. Some of the flowers in the garden grew from the ones Flora planted here for her mother. Oh, I forgot to tell you about the Baron's journal. It should still be on the desk in Madame's room. It's possible it might contain some information that can aid your search for the golden apple. Why, thanks, Matthew. I'll be sure to give it a once-over later. Now then, Luke, we best head back to Reinhold Manor. Ooh, that was a bit of lag. This is getting really good, man. I'm really enjoying the actual story of this game. What does it all mean? That's what's really interesting to me. Like, what? Very interesting. Over here? Yep, here it is. This must be the journal that Matthew spoke of. I have to admit, he seems to know where everything in the manor is. There's something about reading someone else's journal that just doesn't seem proper to me. However, the investigation must continue, so... What do we got? Ooh. The craftsmanship of it is simply remarkable. Reminds me of my sweet Violet when she was alive. What do you suppose it refers to? Maybe the golden apple itself. Flora doesn't like the thing at all. I've seen her run away from it on multiple occasions. Oh, wait, but this is old. Wait, this is gonna be like a robot, is it? Like, Dahlia is a robot of oh no, that is it. Oh, Dahlia is gonna try to be a robot, isn't she? What? Okay, never mind. No, this is it. Recently, she spends more time playing by dear Violet's grave than anywhere else. Sad to say, I doubt Flora will ever take to it. I can't blame her, as I've changed its memory. I felt terrible forcing that change on Flora, but I just couldn't bear to see it like that anymore. Violet, there can never be another you. You were my first, my last, and my only. Yeah, so he originally made it with Violet's memories, and then... I guess he changed it? I mean... What else could it be referring to? I don't know. Changed its memory. I'm not sure what the Baron means, but this is clearly vital information here. I collapsed some days ago and have been bedridden ever since. I feel as I have failed Flora as a father. I can only hope when I am gone the people of the village look after Flora and care for her as I did. You must have been terribly ill. It seems I am not long for this world, and the time has come for me to say goodbye to my little Flora. I left everything in Bruno's care now. Flora, I pray you find happiness in this life. I've disclosed the location of the secret place in a note that I've left with an old friend. It is my most fervent hope that the seeker of the golden apple finds it and grants my dearest wish. Professor! Baron Reinhold's old friend. We must seek out this person, Luke. But Professor, how can we possibly find that person with nothing but this journal to go on? Haha, it's like I always say, Luke, any good investigation starts on the street. We'll just have to ask everyone in town about the matter. What? I mean, of course, you're absolutely right, Professor. Let's get to it. Of course, any good investigation also needs a direction. Let's start out by asking Ingrid a few questions. She seems to know a great deal about Baron Reinhold. I thought we were going to ask Matthew, but okay. So Dahlia's a robot, is she? I know your tricks, Dahlia. Don't look at me like that. You're probably a robot. Just artificial intelligence. I didn't think you'd be out here, Ingrid. Oh, look who it is. Professor Layton, was it? The name's Layton, madam. Oh, that's right, Professor Layton. I was talking about the magic we did last time we were reminiscing, so I decided to stop by for a visit. But enough about me. By the look on your face, seems you have something you want to ask me. As a matter of fact, I do. Do you happen to know what Baron Reinhold considered his close friends? His friends, you say? Well, it wasn't exactly what you'd call a social butterfly. I'm sorry, that's really all I knew of his friends. Oh, wait a moment. I do believe I saw that Zapone fellow pay a visit to the mansion a few times. Professor, could she be referring to that man we met? Ah, yes, the gentleman with the fancy little mustache. We should ask if he knows anything. I would wager he's still hanging here about the fork in the road just beyond the clock tower. Alright, let's go pay him a visit, Mr. Zapone. It's very interesting. I'm really liking this story. If there's anything that I can compliment this game on, which I think is a lot, but the one thing that is consistently been good is the story itself. It is very interesting. I love this style of mystery. I'm just a sucker for it. It's why I love Zero Escape. It's why I like Zero Escape. It's why I love Ace Attorney. It's why I love Danganronpa. It's why I love Persona. You know. Sorry, I don't mean to rag on Zero Escape. I really did enjoy it, but it just progressively got worse with each game, and that's all I can say about it.
Close friends of the Baron. It's true, I had the pleasure of meeting Baron Reinhold a few times. Mr. Zapone, you didn't happen to be good friends with the Baron, did you? Me? Oh no, I have nothing of the sort. Can you think of anyone at all who's close to Baron Reinhold? No, I didn't really know. No, I didn't really know him. Well, there was one possibility. No, wait, never mind, I'm not sure. I guess Zapone can't really tell us much of anything. Yes, I'm afraid he was no help at all. Suppose that means we're back to where we started. At least we can be sure that this close friend we're after is a resident of Saint Mystere. We shouldn't give up, Luke. Let's ask around.
Oh god, I hate it when it does this, when it's just like, ask around town. It's like, everyone's just gonna give me dumb puzzles. Oh, Cosmo, welcome. I have some great deals on sausage, Sorry to disappoint you, but we didn't come in to shop. Ah, no, I was thinking, yeah, you got that hungry look about you, know? Can't you... No, that's not, okay. Puzzle time, I guess. Sausage thief. Somebody ate the butler's sausages. Here's what these 4 bits have to say. B ate the sausages. D ate them all up. I didn't eat them, no way. B's totally lying.
Well, here's my guess.
Boom! He's the only one who wasn't
I
accused.
solved it.
I don't know. I don't have any other reason. C ate the sausages, and the only person telling the truth here is D. If you assume A to be the culprit, both C's and D's statements must be correct. Choose B, and the other 3 boys' statements must be true. If you make D out to be the criminal, then what both B and C are saying must be true. Okay, well, I didn't think it through quite that much, but... Hey, you're pretty good at this. It's a bonus for solving my puzzle, throw in some gossip heard. Word is somebody lives in that dark, grimy tower. You have to be one odd duck to live in that old moldy wreck of a place. Flower vase. Oh, Layton might... Oh, wait. Actually, Layton might like this better. Oh. Another scrap of paper.
Professor, there's something on the ground here. Right, it appears to be a scrap of paper. Will you check if anything's written on it? Sure thing. Let's see here. The boss complimented my latest model today. He's a good guy and he's given me a new sense of purpose. Sure, this is my true calling. I want to perfect my skills so I can repay the man for his generosity. Sounds a great deal like a journal entry, doesn't it? Judging by how the writer uses the term the boss, I imagine he was under the employ of the Baron. I constructed models to fit every situation just like the boss asked me to do. Got a smile when I see how interested he is in them.
So he's talking about the robots.
That's the end of the entry, or androids, whatever you want to call them. Do you suppose this person made some sort of models for a living?
Oh, sorry. Feeling unwell, sir? I just was off. Noise coming from the tower. She's gone so loud I can't sleep a wink at night. Do you know what's causing the noise? It's just a rumor, but I hear that every time that tower rips through Saint Mystere, someone disappears. They say the ones who go missing are people who have been talking about feeling tired. But those who disappear are back before you know it, so it's probably just a load of poppycock.
Whenever the noise sounds, someone disappears. Interesting. Do you think that peculiar sound has anything to do with that strange old man who abducted Raymond? Certainly a possibility, isn't it? But why did he release his victims after going through the trouble of kidnapping them?
It is a weird question. Ah, there we go. Okay, the guide I read, because I couldn't figure out what to do, said that he would give me a vase, but he wasn't giving me the vase. But, oh well. You there. Yes, you.
Do you mean me, good sir?
Yes, you. The flower vase is yours, right? I've been keeping it nice and safe for you. That's not ours. That's weird. What? There's a guy over there. This is creepy. I've never seen anyone just forget something like this while shopping. You're a vase space case. Ha ha. I'm sorry, but you must be mistaken. I've never seen that vase before in my life. What? This fancy vase doesn't belong to you? So why'd that guy tell me to give this to you? What did this man look like? No! Oh. Well, my hat has a way of obscuring certain details from me. It's the worst, I tell you. But back to the issue at hand. The mystery man wasn't a regular around here, that's for sure. Don't sweat it, though. I'll just give it back to the guy next time I see him. Maybe it will be Chelmay, because he's not a regular. Speaking of flower vases, I know a puzzle I bet you'll like. It's not hard or anything, but it's the least I can do for bothering you about the vase. The Shattered Vase. So when I drew this vase and shattered it, fit the pieces together and restore the vase to its original shape. There's one catch though. Mixed in with the pieces a single piece from a different vase. This looks good to me.
There we go.
Boom! Okay. That was really easy.
Another puzzle solved.
Oh, if only fixing things in real life were this simple. Don't break the fourth wall, game. You got a good head and shoulders, I'm impressed. By the way, you sure don't want to take some fresh sausage home with you? Believe me, there are some links you don't want to be missing. Haha. No, thank you. We're just fine. Too bad. Not to burst your chops or anything, but that deal was a one-time offer. Maybe you'd have said yes if you knew what was at stake. I think we're done here, Luke. I couldn't agree more, Professor. Huh. Alright. Oh. That wasn't there before. What kind of lout just throws trash on the ground? I'm gonna pick it up. It's an old newspaper. Honestly, you'd think everyone would know that trash goes in the Wait a second. You have to come take a look at this article. Well, would you look at that? Seems to be Inspector Chelmay. Ha ha ha. Look at that. Chelmay hailed as brilliant detective and devoted husband. What do we got? Ooh. Chelmay hailed. I just read that. Oh. Chelmay celebrates each successful case with his favorite treat, his wife's sweet potato fritters. He said he didn't like sweets though, right? Does that count sweet potatoes? I'm gonna say yeah. Huh. So I guess this isn't the real Chelmay either. God dang it. Everybody's fake in this game. Is there a single real person here? So who, maybe Chelmay is the killer then. Yeah. I'm thinking it's gonna be Chelmay. I think he's my main suspect right now. Because now it's seeming like he's not even actually the real Chelmay. Wow, who saw that one coming? He's so gruff, I never imagined a soft side like that. Just look at that old grump grinning over his plate of sweet potato fritters. I knew he was fussing over nothing when he said he hated sweets back at Reinhold Manor. That's right, Luke. He did say that. I'm very curious. Oh, really? He was added. Who are you, mister? Do I know you? So, is it true what I'm hearing about the two of you? Are you really running about town in search of the Reinhold fortune? That's correct, sir. Currently we're in search of a close friend of Baron Reinhold's. We believe he has entrusted this friend with an important note. Gracious, that's quite a search you have on your hands. Oh, excuse me, my name is Archibald. The Baron and I were great friends, thick as thieves. What's he gonna say? Gus. We used to have the most amazing conversations late into the night. Do you think that perhaps I am the one you're searching for? Yes, I think so. Well, luck that after all this searching, we should bump into you in a place like this. I have one question. Do you recall ever receiving a small note, a written message from the Baron? No, I don't remember ever receiving anything of the sort from Gus. Oh, because his name, yeah. But he did give me a fine desk that once belonged to him. It's at home. Maybe it holds some kind of clue. The Baron's desk, you say? Excellent! Would you like to come over to my house and take a look at it? You are most gracious if you'd be kind enough to allow us to look at it. We'd be very grateful. It's fine with me. Just one thing, though. You see, Gus and I were both in love with puzzles. Wouldn't be right to just let two strangers who haven't even solved 50 puzzles examine his belongings. Okay. Number of puzzles. You don't need to tell me every single time. Alright, 10 more. I'll be back. Okay, solve 50 puzzles. Good lord. If you want to solve some, you'll start later. I do need to... I'm just gonna... I think I'll just do it off screen, do a bunch of puzzles. Because, I don't know, they've gotten less and less entertaining. I'm not giving meaningful... I don't know. It's just not fun. Alright. Discuss the old desk. Take all the time you need to examine it. Splendid, Luke. Let's get right to it. This one? Okay, what we got here? Letter appears to have been left unfinished. All these books look very long. Lovely craftsmanship. Hint coin. What a nice hourglass. Aha. What's in this drawer? Tell me you never open the drawers? Oh. Oh. Seems to be a note. It may point us in the direction of the golden apple. What do you make of this X? I'm afraid I just don't know at the moment. Oh. Really? Oh man. God dang it. That didn't help at all. Alright. Sorry to interrupt you, but I just received a call from you from the innkeeper, Beatrice. Seems she's concerned about one of her lodgers, and she'd like your thoughts on the problem. Oh, we best go help her. Thank you, Archibald. Now, off to the inn we go, Luke. I'm actually just gonna play to the, what's it called? The save point? Because, I don't know. I like doing that better. Welcome back, Professor. I've been so looking forward to your return. Thank you. Was there something you wish to discuss with me? Oh my, yes, listen to this. One of the guests here just performed a doze and dash routine on me. The man's gone, so are all of his things. I'd like you to bring him back. I'm a businesswoman after all. How could I run a business with scoundrels skipping out on bills like this? Would you mind if I looked around the men's room? Please do. Look at it all you want. Here, I'll show you in. Oh god. Yuck! What an absolute pigsty. The whole place stinks of smoke and there's trash everywhere. Beatrice, can you describe this guest's appearance for me? Well... Oh, he had a sharp mustache and it was pretty clear he wasn't from around here. That was obvious. A mustache reeks of smoke. Oh! Do you suppose you could be talking about Inspector Chelmey? Inspector Chelmey? You see the self-poor windbag who's been up at Rhinold Manor? No, that's not him. The man who stayed here just looks so much more evil. He's wearing a long trench coat. I'm sure you know the type. Oh, where could he run off to? Sorry to ask this, Professor, but you'd be a darling and find the thief who skipped out on his bill. Yes, I shall find him. Be a darling and find that bill-dodging thief. Honestly, how are we ever going to make progress on our search for the golden apple? Things aren't looking good. No one knows anything about the item in question, and we have no leads. I'm beginning to wonder if this golden apple that everyone is in a flap over even exists. Now, Luke, I wouldn't say we're without any leads. Think, my boy, there's a place in St. Mystere that every villager's warned us to stay away from. What do you mean, the tower? The tower, Luke? No matter who we ask, no one seems to know a thing about the place. But suppose for a moment that the tower has something to do with the golden apple, then it follows that the people of St. Mystere, scared to draw near the tower, wouldn't know anything. Of course! We need to investigate that tower! The tower marks the far northern border of St. Mystere. Let's search the road north of the market for a route to the tower. Okay, the elusive tower. Okay, well with that, I think I'm going to wrap up today's episode here for now, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you have enjoyed, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff. Stick around to see more of this awesome game. We'll play until the end as always. I'm sorry if I'm seeming like I'm not enjoying this. The puzzles are getting a little old for me, but I really am enjoying this story. I hope that's coming across at least. But yeah, without further ado, hope you've enjoyed. I'll see you all next time. Peace out!